Good evening, Artisan. It's Dame Vicky here, bringing you some more of our fabulous shops on the marketplace. You'll have to excuse the state of me. I'm a bit worn out this evening. It's been a bit of an eventful day. Not the what I expected, to be perfectly honest. I woke up this morning. I'll just tell you a little bit about my day while I'll see if anybody jumps on. So yeah, a little bit about my day. I woke up this morning and for some reason one eye was stinging a little bit. It was a bit watery. I don't know why. I have no idea. So that kind of threw me out of sync for a little bit. I'm just going to check that we are live. So excuse me while I just check. Yep, we are live. So that was the start to my day. So I went to work as normal, and I had to go to another site to work today and make sure my staff were okay and things like that. So my eye kept watering and things. And then all of a sudden it just stopped. It kind of rectified itself. So I can only think I must have got a bit of dust in there or something. And then, my day was fine. Had a great day at work. And then came home a little bit earlier because my boss was also on the same site as me today, so dropped me home, and I thought, great, I'll put the chicken in for dinner that I'm cooking for tea tonight. So put the chicken in, that was fine, and then suddenly I get a phone call from my daughter, and she's like, Mum, I've got a problem. And I'm like, well, where are you? Because she'd finished college, and she said, oh, I'm currently sat in McDonald's with some of my friends. I was like, okay, what's up? She went, I've split my trousers. She got these pair of kind of jegging things on. So they look like jeans, but they're not jeans material. They're a lot thinner. And she went, and I've ripped my jeans. She says, but where I've ripped them, it's going to be noticeable if I stand up. She says, so I don't know how I'm going to get home without people seeing, like, the rip in my jeans. So she was very conscious she was flashing flesh. And it made it worse that a lot of her friends she was sitting with were boys. And she hadn't, normally she would wear a hoodie to college. So I said to her, well, have you got a hoodie on so you can tie it around your waist and, cover yourself up and put your coat on over? Because her coat wasn't long enough to cover where she'd ripped her trousers either. She's like, no, I never put one on today. She said, I put a top on with the long sleeves. She said, I didn't need a hoodie. So I was like, okay. I said, I've just put a chicken in. I said, but I can find you some trousers and I can dash up to you and come and save you. So that's what I had to do. So it all kind of went a bit crazy. So I left the chicken on with key instructions to just keep an eye on it, make sure the house don't burn down. I won't be long, I'll be back in a bit. Just got to run up. It wasn't far up the road. Jumped on the bus, took some spare trousers to my daughter and rescued her. So that was fine. So I came back, cooked the dinner, all was well. And then I planned to go live to do the news at 8 o'clock, which is our normal slot. So, you guys can expect us at 8 o'clock. And then somewhere between 7:15 or something like and 8 o'clock, I fell asleep on the settee. So I was like, oh my God. And before this, my son comes down the stairs and goes, Mum, I don't feel very well. And he's really flushed in the cheeks. He's got a sore throat. So he's coming down with something. And I was thinking, so my day's just kind of gone a bit crazy. So I fell asleep and then woke up and I was like, what time is it? Oh my God, I've got to do news. So then I go to get up. But where I've kind of obviously lay funny on the settee, I then couldn't feel my hands because I got pins and needles in my hands. So I'm trying to pick my phone up to come and set up and get my laptop and stuff to set up for news, and I couldn't grab anything because my hands had gone to sleep. And I just sat there and just laughed to myself and thought, oh, do you know what? It's been one of them days. Not necessarily a bad day, but just a crazy day. So obviously I look a bit tired because I am tired. So there's my little story to start the news off with. So I've got 3 shops that I'm going to show you today. which are our creatives who are in the Artisan Toolbox package. So I'm going to show you those, and I'm going to keep them short and sweet because I don't want to fall asleep halfway through doing the news. And then I'll probably be back tomorrow with some more shops and creatives to show off. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to just flip you around now and we'll take a look at the first shop. So thank you for bearing with me if you are watching. So do leave some comments as we're going. If you've got any questions, please ask. So I'm now going to share the screen and I will flip you over. So let's share screen. And here we go. So the first page I'm going to show you today, the first shop, is Gawjus Gifts. Now Gawjus Gifts is run by the gorgeous Angela, and Angela is one of our admins who also looks after you all on the main Artisan page. She looks after the team that do all the scheduling, and she is very busy behind the scenes, looking after all your fabulous posts that go out. So let's have a take a look at her gorgeous shop. So first of all, here's a little bit about Angela. So welcome to the world of Gawjus Gifts. She would like to take this moment to inform you that I do give a postage discount if more than one product is purchased. So this, you just need to contact her if you want to order more than one item, and she will combine the postage on the order for you. Now, Angela is a fantastic seamstress. She does everything to do with sewing, and a few more things besides. Absolutely incredible. So let's have a little gander at some of the things that she does make. So she makes sewing sets, all in different themed fabrics. Now, she's got heart themed ones here, but she does a whole array of different fabrics that you can choose from. Something that you are bound to find that suits everybody. She does table mats, so everything can be coordinated as well. So these little sets, things are sold individually or can be bought as gift hampers. So you can obviously create something totally unique for someone that you're buying a gift for. So if you do know someone that is into sewing in a big way, then these are ideal gifts to purchase for birthdays. We've got obviously Valentine's Day followed by Mother's Day coming up. So some fantastic ideas of things to buy. So let's take a look at one of her items. I'm going to have a look at these storage baskets because I think these are great. Now what's great about these is that you get 3 baskets for £21, but you get them in different sizes, and you don't just have to use them for sewing. These can be used for anything that you want them to. You could put toiletries in them and have them on your dressing table. You could put makeup in them, brushes, hair scrunchies. So if you could have one, give one to your daughter, have it on her dressing table, she can pop all the hair scrunchies in it. So let's have a look a little bit more detail about what you get and what the sizes are. So, as I said, it's a set of 3 storage baskets, small, medium and a large, and the small one is 8 by 8 centimetres and the large is 12.5 by 12.5, and obviously the medium is in between at 10 by 10. So as I said, it can be used to store all kinds of things. So some examples that Angela has given there is obviously cosmetics, jewellery, toiletries, hair accessories, wool, reels of thread. So the possibilities are endless. Or use them as desk tidies or in the kitchen to put your herbs, spices or even your eggs in. Now I would not have thought of that. To pop your eggs and your spices in. That's a really good idea. Especially if you can find a fabric that matches, you know, if you've got a bit of a theme going on in your kitchen, you can have some fabric that matches it. And as she says here, if you would like a set made in any of her other fabrics, then please ask, and she will be happy to work with you. Now, the ones shown here, she has used the Pink Heart fabric as an example, which is a plain cotton fabric. Wadding is sandwiched between the fabrics as well to give it a nice cushiony feel. So they are very slightly quilted, and each lip has button detail which has been sewn into place. So as you can see there, I've got some gorgeous stitching, gorgeous heart fabric, and the button just finishes off the detail really, really nicely. And I'm just going to click on another picture there, so you can see they also neatly stack inside one another. So if you get them and you don't want to use them immediately, you can stack them inside each other for storage purposes, and then obviously use them as you want to. And you could probably even split them up and give them to other people. So you could keep one for yourself and give two to two other people. You know, share them out amongst your family. So if I bought a set, I'd probably have the large one for myself for something, and the two smaller ones I could give to my daughter for her to have in her room, to put all her bits and pieces in as well. So again, use them as, give them as you wish, and use them for whatever you want to. So just a little bit more about Angela. So Angela is the founder, designer and producer of Stitched Up, who creators of Gawjus Gifts. She is Cornish born and bred, and absolutely loves living there. She's blessed to be surrounded by the countryside, which is perfect for walks and losing oneself, and the ocean is close by too. She'll sit in her garden surrounded by nature, and she feels most at peace and inspired. Isn't that lovely? So that is a little bit about Angela, and a little look at one of her creations over at Gawjus Gifts. And as I say, she does a lot of sewing themed gifts. She also does inspirational angel bag charms. So she makes them with beautiful floral beads and pearl beads, and you can choose one of several charms that can go on them. Just have a little quick flick one of her other pages. She does these wonderful tote bags, which you can have with vinyl writing on them, different phrases, so craft addict, shopping addict, so fancy, I craft therefore I hoard, and so on. So lots of different slogans that you can have. Protective table mats for underneath your sewing machine, so stopping your machine from marking your worktop. Another great idea. And she does these little hanging bags. Oh, I can't remember the name of them now. Let me try and get the terminology right. And you attach them to your mats, because the mats have a button on them. And these thread catchers, that's what they're called, the thread catchers also have a loop which you can attach to the button on your table mat. So as you're working, you can just pop your loose bits of cotton into there, and then once you finish your project, you can just empty it into your normal waste bin, and away you go. So everything is nice, neat and tidy. So I think I have a few people watching me. Say hello, ladies and gents. So also, if you know any crocheters, she also does these knitting or crochet stitch markers. So again, something a little bit different, an ideal gift. These are £6 for a set of 5. I'm just trying to zoom in a little bit there. Let me click on that one, that might give you a better picture. There we go. So yeah, a set of 5, so you can see there she's got 3 different sets there. Absolutely gorgeous stitch markers, ideal for someone that loves to crochet or knit. Absolutely stunning. So if you fancy having a look at what else Angela has on offer, then pop over to the Artisan website and look for Gawjus Gifts. You just need to type Gawjus Gifts in the search engine at the top, and it is Gawjus, Gawjus, and her shop will pop up and you can have a little rummage through. She's got lots and lots of products, lots of different fabrics, scissor keepers for protecting your scissors so that the hubby can't pinch them and use them in the kitchen, because he knows his life won't be worth living if he touches your fabric scissors. So lots and lots to have a look at, so pop over and have a mooch. And then I'm going to pop over to the next shop, which is Indigo Sky to Knit, which is from the lovely Davina. Now, Davina, looking at her header there, she's having an end of season sale. So if you are looking for some bargains, then do pop over and have a look. She has some beautiful creations, lots and lots of different colours, some fantastic yarns that she uses. So a little bit about Davina here. So Davina is the owner and founder of Indigo Sky to Knit. She has been knitting since her eldest sister announced her first pregnancy, and Davina was only 7 years old. So Indigo Sky to Knit was first conceived as an idea while she knitted for her own first baby 24 years later. So let's have a look. So she's got some absolutely gorgeous headbands here, boho headbands in lots of different colours, beautiful colours there, something for all seasons really, spring, summer, autumn. Wear them all year round, it doesn't really matter. She does these gorgeous cowl neck warmers, sleeveless baby waistcoats. I love the little booties that she does, so I'm going to have a look at a pair of those. I just love the colour of these. I just love the yarn mix, the different colours. So you've got green, purple and blue in there. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are ideal for a baby shower gift. £34.50. So they are wool buttoned baby booties, handmade in hand-dyed wool yarn. And as I say, the yarn has got shades of blue and green in it. Absolutely incredible. These are 0 to 6 months, ready to ship within 48 hours. They are made from 100% merino wool, which has been hand-dyed. So it is recommended that they are hand-washed only and do not tumble dry. So obviously you don't want to spoil the texture of the wool. Absolutely lovely. And these can be unisex. They are, can be worn by boys or girls, and they keep their little feet soft and warm. They're little tootsies. So let's have another look at what she has. So lots of hats, mittens, more booties, again lots of different colours. This shawl is absolutely beautiful, so I'll have a quick look at this. So this is a luxury scarf, or burgundy beaded wool shawl, £91.30. So again, this has been made from a wool nylon yarn blend. It has high quality glass beads stitched throughout, and the images shown are the photo of the shawl that you will actually receive. It will be shipped within 2 working days. The shawl is unique and has been made using a design by Claire Wood. So there's more information there about Claire. This measures 62 inches and at its longest point is 25 inches. So the 62 is the wingspan, so when you've got it around your shoulders. Absolutely beautiful. Make an ideal Mother's Day gift, or for grandmas, not just mums, grandmas as well. Or a birthday gift, any occasion really. I think that's absolutely beautiful. And it is made from 75% wool and 25% nylon. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to zoom in and see if I can see the little beads on it. Oh yes, there are beads on it. I never noticed that before. You might just be able to see them. I don't know how well you'd see that on your screen at home, but there are definitely some little beads running through that. That's very clever. Very clever to have introduced those as that's being made. So mug cozies. So if you are someone that's always leaving a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and dashing off and running around after the kids, and you come back a little while later and your drink's gone cold, and it's like, oh, you'd never get a hot drink. Then these are ideal because you pop them on your mug after you've made your drink, and it just keeps them hotter for longer. So if you do have to dash off, you come back and you think, oh, my drink, but you drink it and it's actually still at a really good temperature. So you do finally end up getting a warm drink instead of just totally running around after everybody else. Hi, Amy. Again, lots and lots. She has some really incredible baby dresses. I absolutely love these dresses. It's just a shame that my daughter's 17. Because if she was tiny again, I'd have something like this. And as you can see, this is in the sale, so it is a real bargain. So this is a green baby dress, winter dress, reduced from £57.50 down to £28.75. Absolutely gorgeous colours. So if you like the look of that, pop over and have a look. What size is this? This one's 0 to 6 months. Absolutely incredible. I know she's got a few others, I think, in different colours as well. We might see those as we flick through. But again, lots of neck warmers, ideal for this time of year where it's really cold outside. I hate having a cold neck. She also does these crocodile stitch wrist warmers in a dragon scale design. Absolutely beautiful. So it's the perfect time for wrapping up warm. So yeah, pop over and have a look. There's Davina herself with one of her neck warmers on, and actually she provides the download pattern. So if you want to have a go at making one yourself, you can download the pattern there for £4. So yeah, pop on over. She obviously has some of them in the sale at the moment. Dungarees, little vests, and I know some of her items can also be used afterwards. As the child grows, you can just pop them, the dresses, with a pair of joggers, so that the dress then becomes a top, so you get the most wear out of it. So that's a really good idea. So again, some matching sets here, ideal for Mother's Day, pamper gift sets. So you get a headband and a coaster cozy, a cup cozy, sorry. So yeah, pop on over and you will find some absolutely amazing knitted and crocheted creations from Davina. So that is our second shop. And my third shop this evening is from Dale, who is our king of chocolate. And you will see why as we go through his page, through his shop. It is incredible, and he's an incredible young man, and he's achieved so much. And I'll tell you why, because there's a little bio here, and I'm going to read it out to you, and you'll see why he's such an amazing. He's an inspiration. He's a young man, and we get a lot of inspiration from Dale. So welcome to my shop on the Artisan Magical Marketplace. I am Dale. I'm 21 years old and have been running my own business for 4 years. He's 21 years old and has been running his business for 4 years. And just look at the incredible products he produces. I'm a big fan of Dale's chocolate. In fact, I messaged him earlier and said, I'll be placing an order later on after I've done the news, so look out for it. Because I buy it every few months from Dale. We've all got to have a treat, and this is where I get my chocolate from now, because once you've tasted it, you won't go back anywhere else. It's incredible. So when I first started my business, I was making sweet cones and sweet trees for parties. I then expanded into balloons, bought a sweet cart, and started making cakes after watching my mum for a few years. In October 2017, I started making chocolate truffles, and since then I've grown my range of chocolate gifts and chocolate treats. I now currently offer over 15 different flavours of truffles, including some alcoholic ones, and many other products including chocolate bars, chocolate shoes, and make your own chocolate lolly kits. They are great for the kids for Christmas and things like that. Thank you for taking a look at my shop, and if there's anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate to drop me an email. So he's just absolutely incredible. He is also an award-winning business. He's won awards for his cakes, which I saw at the Cake International last year. Absolutely incredible. As I say, he's our king of chocolate because he's king of. So that's another award that he has won over on Twitter. And he has also won SBS, which is Small Business Sunday, which is run by Theo Pathetis. So he's done extremely well in his business, and quite understandably so when you have a look at his products here. So he has recently introduced some new packaging to some of his products, and introduced slightly new ranges. So first of all, I'm going to show you this incredible looking deluxe chocolate gift box. Now, £14.50, and these are all handmade. So you get 2 drawers in this particular selection box, gift box. And let me just have a look. You can choose, I had a look at these the other day. You can actually choose from 4 different coloured inserts for your drawers. So you can have red, purple, gold, or turquoise. So again, you can create, a something. So if you're buying these for a gift for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, or birthday, any occasion really, if you know someone's favourite colour, then you can incorporate that into the design by picking one of the 4 from the drop-down box. So if I go further into the listing, you can choose 2 different truffle flavours. So if I go down, it will probably give me some more detail of what we can expect. So as I say, each chocolate gift box contains 2 drawers, each filled with 9 handmade Belgian chocolates. So that means you're getting 18 chocolates in total. So the top drawer contains 9 Belgian chocolate and raspberry hearts, 3 of each flavour. So you get 3 milk chocolate, 3 white chocolate, and 3 dark chocolate. The bottom drawer contains 9 Belgian chocolate truffles in your choice of 2 flavours. So these make a perfect gift for someone close to you, and the finish on the boxes just gives them a luxurious feel and finish. So he complies with all the relevant all the relevant things that he has to, with in terms of ingredients. Everything you buy from Dale, the ingredients are on all the packaging. The ingredients are in all his listings, so before you buy, you can check what is in them. So if you do have any kind of allergies or anything, then you will know exactly what you are getting. So as all his products are handmade to order, they take up to 7 working days to make, and then they are posted out for you. But what is great about Dale is he will keep you updated on your order. And I've experienced this myself last year when we went through a period of that really, really hot weather. And Dale held off posting my order out so that it didn't arrive in a squishy mess in the post, because obviously it would have all melted en route, because obviously chocolate has got a melting point. So that was great. He kept in contact with me over a period of time to let me know what was happening with my order and when it would be shipped out. And I felt that was a fantastic customer service from him. So you can be assured that you will receive that. So all the ingredients are listed. So I'm just going to go back up to the top and look at the truffle flavours. So if you look at so these are the truffle flavours that you will select for your bottom layer. So you get a choice of 2 flavours. So from the drop down list 1, there you've got Bailey's, Prosecco, Brandy, Raspberry and Raspberry and Hibiscus Gin, which I think is one of his newer flavours. Whiskey, rum, mint, raspberry and orange. And then the same again for your second truffle flavour. So actually, if you wanted all one flavour in your bottom tray, you just need to select the same flavour from both of the drop down lists. Now, what would I have? I'm a big my favourites are, I'm a fan of the raspberry and the orange, so I'd probably go with those. I do like those flavours. I wonder what his most popular flavour is. I think Dale might be watching. So Dale, what is your most popular flavour that people tend to go for out of those in that list? Is there one that people go for more than something else? But yeah, so if you're looking to treat somebody this Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, because that'll be coming up before we know it, then you can't go wrong with one of these deluxe chocolate gift boxes. So I'm just going to check the comments. So we've got a few people watching us. I think Daniela's on. Good evening, Daniela. I'm not sure if Mandy Jane and Vicki and Sharon are still with us. Amy says Dale is amazing. Not only is his chocolate amazing, but I've never met a more motivated young man. He's just an all-round nice guy. So helpful and polite. Absolutely true, Amy. He's incredible. It's just a shame that more youngsters don't have passion for things like he does, and can go out there and build their own little business and their own little empire. Absolutely incredible. Oh, where am I going? Right, so let's go back and let's have a look what other delights are in his shop. Oh, I think Amy's having trouble with her internet, so she keeps dipping in and out. So, what else is there? Now, these are new as well. Belgian chocolate medallions. I think I might try some of these. I've not tried these yet. These are £5. So again, handmade using the finest Belgian chocolate and topped with a selection of dried fruit and nuts. You can choose from 3 different types of chocolate, so something to suit every taste. So again, there is milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark, which is vegan friendly, and gold caramel. Ooh. Lovely. So each medallion weighs around 11 grams and they come in a pack of 8. Ooh, so one for every day of the week and one extra one for when you're feeling really naughty and want 2 in a day. That sounds like a great option to me. Again, all the ingredients are listed. The perfect gift to give as a gift to somebody else, or just treat yourself, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat myself to some of those. So yeah, again, another wonderful product. So I'll definitely be trying some of those. So he also does things like these lollies, heart lollies. There's plain ones, or there's ones with the raspberry pieces on. If you want to send a love letter for Valentine's Day, there you go. You can have a chocolate love letter. That's all right, Sharon. Now, I had some of these at Christmas and they were absolutely gorgeous because I love marzipan. So I had some of these chocolate covered marzipan pieces. You get 5 pieces, I think it is. Is it 4 or 5? Oh, 5 pieces in a box, and they are a really, really good size. So they were nice as a treat. £4.50. So one day I sat there watching the film and I just had a piece. As I say, they're quite big. Absolutely beautiful. And again, you have a choice of chocolate coating, so you can have milk, dark or white chocolate. I had the milk. Again, all handmade to order, so these take a number of days to produce and then they are shipped out to you. Another of my favourites are the hot chocolate spoons. So every now and again I fancy, instead of tea or coffee, I think, cold evening, sat on the sofa with a blanket over my knees or my dressing gown on, and I'm like, I really fancy a hot chocolate tonight, so I'll go and get one of these out the cupboard, do some hot milk, dunk my hot chocolate spoon in. Absolutely gorgeous, really nice, really tasty. They really do hit the spot, and lots of different flavours. Some have got alcohol flavouring, some have got syrups, there's some for children. So please pop on over and have a gander in his shop. Absolutely incredible, incredible products. And I've met Dale, and yeah, he, like Amy said, he is an incredibly nice chap. So vegan hot chocolate, vegan hazelnut chocolate spread. So if you like a nice chocolate spread, he does a gorgeous vegan one for £4.50. And I know people who just literally get a spoon and eat it out of the jar because they say it's the best way to eat it. He also does chocolate lovers treat boxes. Now I believe these are on a subscription. So again, pop on over. He does different size subscription boxes, so you can treat yourself to one of those for you and your family. Now obviously we are not going to be that far behind, and Easter will be upon us. So he does Easter eggs as well. Now just look at these. How incredible are they? Absolutely amazing. You have such an array here of different options. Dinosaur filled Easter egg, honeycomb Easter egg, raspberry Easter egg. They go on and on and on. Bailey's truffles, unicorn filled one. Absolutely incredible. So get your orders in. Have a look. If you're interested in Easter eggs, get your orders in. Because I know he does get very busy for these. Chocolate bars. He does, if you're a business and you want to send something out to your customers, he even does logo chocolate bar that you can send out. Another Belgian chocolate flowers here, another different box of chocolates. Absolutely incredible. Look at those. The detail in those is amazing. And those are £5 for 12 chocolates that are decorated in flower shapes. Absolutely amazing. So you are bound to find a gift for everybody in your family or your friends that you know that just adore chocolate. So yeah, pop over, please take a look. So those are the 3 shops for today. So just to recap, we had Gawjus Gifts for all your sewing essentials, Indigo Sky to knit for all your kiddie knitted and crochet outfits, as well as mug cozies, and little booties and gloves and hats. And then of course the wonderful Dale with his gorgeous array of chocolate. So there we go. So I'm just going to pop you back round now, and bring you back. There we go. So there you have it. Those were my 3 shops for today. I always love looking through all the shops, especially when there's lots of new items being added every day as well. The listings are growing as our creatives make new products, they get them popped on. So it's lovely that every time we showcase them, we're showcasing something new, something different that they haven't brought us before. So I hope you've enjoyed a look at those 3 shops. So don't forget to go on over and have a mooch. You know, you can always add them to your wish list as well. If there's something you see on our shops, there is the facility on each product to click and add to your wish list, so that you can grow a wish list. So then when it is time to start buying gifts for Christmas, birthdays, whatever the occasion, then you've got your little wish list set up, and you can just then add them to your basket and pop your details in and purchase them, and away you go, and they will be delivered to your door. So thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'm glad I made it through, as I fell asleep before the live. And as I say, I think Chrissy and I will be back tomorrow, or I might be back. I can't remember what our setup is now for tomorrow. But yeah, so we'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for those of you that joined me. And make sure you pop back again next time. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.